Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Once again, I'm Matt Cassidy, and thank you for joining me in the third and final video of the Bad Bank presentation series. This should be the interesting one, as it's the live demonstration of my app. So, without further ado, here we go. Oh, no, I got that in the way. Whoops. so the first feature that I added into my application was just to try to make it as genuine as possible, and just have the look and feel of a website until you get to the whole not actually using money in a banking website, feature. But so the first feature, that probably the most proud feature I have here, is the seamless transition from login to sign up that I've got going there. So that's probably one of the like, I thought that was like the coolest of the things I put in this application. So let's get a user logged in. All right. Wait. Okay. There we go. Sports. It's either Hog or it's Sports. They wouldn't have like a whole Hogwarts domain, I don't think. One. He's really secure with his password there. He just went with password 1. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I've already used Snape before. That is not a surprise. Let's just go with Dumbledore. He's not my, that's fine. I'm already blanking. Email at e.com. There we go. It's an email. Doesn't matter. Pass. Shoot. He is just as secure as Harry is, or Snape was, with his password number 1. Dumbledore and word 1. Yep, there we go. So Dumbledore is now a member of the bank. The actual one of the other, I guess, other additional features was to give them an account ID, which is it's the same as the Mongo ID that they give you in Mongo database. I just put it there and titled it an account ID. I figured I was already late enough with this assignment that I should just hurry up and there's an additional feature. But so let's just test out everything else. So depositing funds, putting $1 in, there you go, and drawing. There we are, and it should reflect over here as well. Yep, there we go. Let's put it back up to, well, no, not back up to. There we go. That way it will be reflected when I log back in, which let's do that. Okay, so logging out basically just removes the JSON web token from the user, as I believe I mentioned that in the last. Not making a new user, we're signing up. But I believe I mentioned that in the last video, that it's primarily the JSON web tokens that do most, if not all, of the authentication, outside of having a password and email and everything to check against. Well, it only checks against whether or not there's a user and their password matches. But I believe that counts, obviously, I think, as authentication and whatnot. So what was his password? Oh, right, of course, password 1, like every user so far. And here we are. Dumbledore still has 1,001 in the bank, so that's reflecting the way it should. And here's the should be over here, but it might not. Probably didn't refresh or anything. Well, let's see. Taking its time. There we go. Dumbledore, there he is, and Harry Potter. Was that in the yeah? That was in the last one that I didn't go with because it was all just a mess. So Oh, and one more thing. Well, username up there, and then the after you log out, when you're at the home here, you can't go anywhere else besides logging in or creating a account. So you can still log out though. I don't know why. I guess you can log out from nothing if you're really inclined, but I don't think anybody really would. But so that's another additional little feature there. But what else needed to be demonstrated? Mistakes, I guess. Log in. Do I have a user named Joe? Password. Joe password. Are you there? Nope. So 8 characters. Yeah, that was all required in the last one. And that was all required in the last demonstration or the original Bad Bank. So I'm not even gonna be, like they know when they get it wrong is what I'm saying. So, but a reflection on the whole thing is, actually I pulled that up. I did have a reflection. Come on, over here. Slide. There it is. Okay, so yeah, the pursuit of knowledge, of course, and the act of improving a skill and bettering myself, and the obsessive need to figure out a problem. That is not always beneficial, but it is that. Oh yeah. So that being said, the enjoyment and whatnot, I got burnt out on coding a pretty good while ago, and yes, I definitely imagined throwing this computer out the window so many times. But the satisfaction when everything gets together, it really is what keeps me going in this thing. Um, so the project and the entire class has been the greatest challenges, and of course, the greater challenge, the more rewarding it is to have accomplished it. Passing grade or not, which I hope, fingers crossed, I did what I set out to do. The foundation is built. I'm set to go on for build a future to be proud in. And the bonus here, the like I said, it is what I set out to do was create a login page. When I first got interested, I created this almost as like a jokey sort of because I knew it was just not going to be anything official, but I know I was just learning. So I got finished this with this silly little thing, and just did not know how to actually get a user into a database or anything else. So I think my taste in humor has improved as well. I would like to say, but not sure. So that's the app and the reflection and everything. I think pretty sure it's everything. So, but yeah, I've enjoyed it slash not really. It's been a real great. It's an enjoyable headache. I'll call it or something. I don't know. It's been worth it. That's all I know. Thanks for tuning in and have a good one. Farewell.